All right, folks, before we get into the video, be sure to check out my top 20 iTunes charting Americana album, The Social Distance, featuring the award-nominated song Outlive My Life on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your music.
Keep drinking your whiskey, 'cause this song ain't for me.
All right, so here we go. We're going to be kicking off this Christmas special with a totally not Christmas-related song at all. This is VoicePlay covering Ray Charles's Hit the Road, Jack. Let's do it. And DJ Young, yeah.
Hit the road, Jack.
Okay.
Don't you come back no more.
So it's got a totally different vibe from the original so far.
And don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Oh woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I ever seen. I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Okay, we're going to do something different here coming up. All right, so far this is very much a modern R&B take on this, which isn't really my cup of tea. That was great.
That's right. Now, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'll be back on my feet someday.
All right, yeah, okay. Let me pause this. All right. So far, this is a modern R&B take on this, which is not my cup of tea. And I really, really love the original Ray Charles, which is much more of a blues track, even some jazz influence there. So I wasn't really feeling that for the first minute or so, and when I started to comment there, without pause the video, should have paused the video, it completely changed, and I'm kind of digging what they're doing now, where they brought in the instrumentation and they've kind of made it a little bit more modern pop. Either that's not really my cup of tea either. I'm liking it better than what I'm hearing so far, and I'm liking what Ellie's doing on the vocals here. Not that what DJ Young was doing wasn't good, it just wasn't really my cup of tea. So let's get back into it.
Well, I guess if you say so, I'll have
Okay.
to pack my things and go.
Caesar.
Well, I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Yeah. See, all the scatting and stuff kind of really takes it back more to the jazz side.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you
Yeah, that was great. Great breakdown. Jeff's bass number on that was fantastic. The scatting, and then everything just completely dropped out. Then they came up with no quote-unquote instrumentation going. Yeah, great stuff.
come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. You said hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, and don't you
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
I said don't you come back no more.
Yeah.
Don't you come back no more.
Yeah, classic Jeff basement note there. Yeah, okay, so that was a journey for me because when it started out, it was like, this is too much of a departure. It's not really my style. It's good, but hey, it's not for me because I am such a fan of the original. They did such a different take in a style that I'm not a big fan of. But then after the minute mark, completely changed the dynamic. They brought up the instrumentation, gave it more of a modern pop feel, which again, also not my cup of tea, but the way they incorporated into this, I was digging it. Ellie came in, had some great vocals. Caesar had a little bit there. DJ Young came back, and even though I liked his vocals originally, I preferred them even more when he came back in because the styling shifted a little bit more. Then they started really mixing back in that jazz vibe that the original track had, or at least a jazz vibe similar to the vibe that the original track had. And they've got scatting in there. Jeff was doing some great bass work. And then there was a breakdown in there with the scat and with the bass work, and then everything just dropped out. They came back with no quote-unquote instrumentation, and by that I mean the vocalizations of the beatboxing from Lane and Jeff's bass guitar emulation. They dropped that out and just came back strictly true a cappella, I guess you could call it. Then they brought back in the instrumentation emulation. That was great arrangement here. I'm gonna say on the arrangement, I used to guess these, and then I quit. I kind of forgot that I was doing that, and I quit. And then I got back to try to guess who was doing the arrangements, and then I forgot about doing it again. So let me guess. I think I'm gonna say this was a Lane arrangement. Let's see what we got here. Oh wow, no, this was not arranged. This was not arranged by anybody from the group. This was arranged by Tahila Alfonso, who I don't know, but according to this person has a Grammy nomination as an arranger, which is really cool. So I don't know if they actually got this person to collaborate or they just pulled this pre-existing arrangement this person did for this. I'm not sure. Somebody, VoicePlay fan, can probably enlighten me in the comments. I do see additional arranging, and creative direction video was actually done by Jeff, so I completely missed this one all the way around. So yeah, VoicePlay fans, let me know how all this came about with this particular arranger. But yeah, again, this started off, I was like, okay, it's good, not my cup of tea, and then it became my cup of tea with the choices that they made. And it makes me think, okay, well, actually, even though I wasn't a big fan of the first part of it as I was listening to it, I think it worked well, and they needed that in order for the change up to work as well as it did later in the song. So yeah, great job from the guys as always. Hope you enjoyed that clip. If you did, consider supporting us on Patreon. Subscribe to YouTube if you hadn't already, and we'll see you soon.
I never give up on my hopes and my dreams, but my mind and my body's about to give up on me. This ain't what I want, and sure not what I needed. So keep drinking your whiskey, 'cause this song ain't for me.